Since he became the starting quarterback for Tampa Bay, no one in the NFL has thrown for more touchdowns than Baker Mayfield. Today, Baker and the Bucs have Carolina on their mind. A divisional clash, Southern style. Bucs pre-kick is presented by Nationwide. Nationwide is on your side. We're live at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina with three-time Super Bowl champion Mark Schlereth. I'm Chris Myers. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. We're still feasting on some football. And for the Buccaneers with early season wins, signature wins against the Lions and Eagles. And yet, Mark, they're still on the outside fringe of missing the playoffs at the moment. And it's the first day of December. However, we talked to them. They feel good about what's remaining on the schedule. They think they'll make it to the playoffs for a fifth straight season. And if that's going to happen, it starts right here.
They feel good. I feel good. They're sitting at 5-6 right now. I think they can make a legitimate run to the playoffs. Why? Well, they've got the easiest remaining schedule left in the NFC, but their quarterback, Baker Mayfield, he's being judicious with the football in recent weeks, brings great energy, and he's got his #1 weapon back, Mike Evans. That bodes well for this offense of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
All right, meanwhile, Panthers have won 2 of their last 3. Their young quarterback benched but has returned to the lineup, has played his best 3 games of his young career. And what's been the big difference?
Yeah, I think he's really taken that to heart. I think he's really understood this offense at a deeper level, more global perspective. And now he's really taking care of the football. He's climbing the pocket, finding the open guy quickly, using his checkdowns, not running with the ball as much. He's really matured as a quarterback with this time away from playing, and now he's playing his best football.
Yeah, and both of the quarterbacks will be counting on these guys, our nationwide players to watch.
Yeah, I think one, it's the running backs. Chuba Hubbard, I'm telling you, inside runner, very nifty, power at the point of attack, and then you look at Bucky Irving. This kid is elusive, breaks tackles. He's all over the place in the running game and passing game. It's Tampa, it's Carolina up next on Fox.
Fox Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Charlotte, North Carolina, the scene in Bank of America Stadium, and Week 13, the NFC South. This is good news for Tampa Bay, the rest of the division. The Falcons at the top, but they lost to the Chargers earlier today. Falcons do own the tiebreaker against Tampa Bay. A lot of football to play, but that's part of the reason that Mark Schlereth and the Bucs feel good about their playoff chances. Let's head down to the field and say hi to Jen Hale. Jen?
Well, hello there, Chris. We are about to see a very different Bryce Young than the one who started the season. Just as players on coaches on either one of these teams. Bryce, a definitely better quarterback for that experience of being benched. Josie Jewell told me, he's always been a quiet guy, but now you watch him walking through the locker room. He's radiating confidence, walking with swagger. Todd Bowles talked about the difference in the film study, that at the beginning of the season, Bryce Young would just tuck the ball and run if his first option wasn't open. Now, he's a vocal leader, and he's being able to identify his second and third options. The challenge for today, turning that progress into actual W's.
All right, thank you, Jen. And the temperature low 50s here. The sun is out, but being a later start here in the second half, it'll dip into the low 40s. Bucs are kicking off. They want the ball to start the second half, and back to return. It doesn't matter. Raheem Blackshear has actually had 27 kick returns, averaging over 25 a pop. Well, it was a tough loss to Kansas City, but they had won back-to-back games prior to that. The numbers last week for Bryce Young, and that's a career best completions and hit a high mark of passing yards as well.
Yeah, Chris, I think he played his best football game as a professional last week, really climbing the pocket. And Jen mentioned it, getting through his progressions quickly, 1 to 2 to check down. That's really what he's doing now, and it's made him so much more efficient in the pocket, and that's where he played from last week. He looked much better.